Hello guys, Shay here. Today we're going to be taking a look at the new album Trench, and we're going to be comparing it to the rest of the 21 Pilots discography. If you guys don't know what that is, that's their singles, that's their albums. We're going to be talking about what the album mainly just sounds like. I'm not going to be dabbling into the lore or the lyrics in this video, probably in a future video, but today we're just going to be talking about the music. Now I'm going to do this by every new song on Trench, but first I'm going to talk about it. Trench as a whole really combines everything that I love about 21 Pilots. It has some blurry face feels, it has some vessel feels, it has some raw songs that almost sound like regional at best, and then it has some songs that almost remind me of No Fun Intended and Self-Titled, very piano driven and emotional, but all in all, Trench is an amazing album. First we're going to start at track 1, Jumpsuit. Jumpsuit is honestly like nothing they've ever done before. It's a hard rock song. It reminds me a little bit of Heavy Dirty Soul, but other than that, everything's new. It's a hard rock song. Haven't really seen 21 Pilots do that, maybe besides Unsave, which if you guys don't know is a very old song. Track 2, we got Levitate, which is something pretty original in my opinion. 21 Pilots have dabbled in rap, but this song takes it to another notch. I know they've been better in speed than Levitate, but Levitate is almost constant rapping. I know there's a chorus, but the chorus is just rapping. Rather than being about speed in this song, I really feel like it's about flow and just the constant flow, and it's dark, and I think it's very original. Track number 3, we got Morph. It's a poppier song, kind of reminds me of Vessel, very rap driven, but then in the chorus we get this falsetto, which is very common throughout the album, and it's overall just a great song, a little reminiscent of older 21 Pilots. Track 4, we got My Blood, which reminds me a lot of Vessel, but a little poppier, trendier, and as I said before, the falsetto. Wow, really good. You got the rap verse in the middle there that reminds me of Vessel, and overall I just think it's a great song. Number 5, we got Chlorine, which is going to be a very popular one in my opinion. It's very catchy. As I said before, the falsetto. Sound-wise, I think this song is very original compared to the rest of their music, but the layout, how it just kind of almost, it doesn't drag on, but it just keeps switching up towards the end, reminds me a lot of how Kitchen Sink just keeps going, and you're just like, wow, when is this gonna stop? Not that it's a bad thing, but you're just surprised. On first listen, Chlorine is like the best. Number 6, we have my personal favorite on the album, at least so far, Smithereens. It's a very raw song, there's not too much layering on this, and this reminds me of a regional at best track mainly because of that Rode piano, and it's very simple. As I said before, you got that falsetto in there. Very good song, kind of reminds me of a regional at best era track. Track number 7, we have Neon Gravestones, which in my opinion is one of the most important 21 Pilots song written to date. This song is a very dark piano and has very messy drums, not in an insult, but just very messy and just emotional drumming, and you have these background synths and noises, obviously touching on the topic of suicide, and it's very dark, reminds me of an extremely old 21 Pilots song, maybe even Tyler Joseph's song. Track 8, we have a very poppy song, as I said, the falsetto again. This song is another one that kind of goes a little far, kind of reminds me of a Blurry Face / a Vessel era. It's very poppy. This is just a very poppy song. Track 9, we have Nico and the Niners, which is a kind of a reggae flashback to Blurry Face. Sounds a lot like a Blurry Face song, but then in the end, the instrumental goes in reverse and Tyler starts rapping really fast and he has all these vocal effects, a very original part, and I love it. Track 10, we have Cut My Lip, which reminds me of a newer 21 Pilots track. It's very poppy, almost a little bit of reggae. It's kind of groovy, I ain't gonna lie. Pretty good song. As I said, the singing, it's crazy. You guys just have to listen to this. It's another song which goes pretty far. A lot of these songs seem to be really long and almost drag on if I'm going to be completely honest with you, but I feel like I was satisfied with all of them, and this song is no exception. Track 11 is Bandito. As I said before, the singing, it's crazy. This song starts very raw, but starts to build up and even has like 2 build-ups in the end that go back into that chorus, and the chorus is extremely catchy. Listen to it for yourself. It's a great song. The chorus is 10 out of 10 in this. This kind of reminds me of maybe a regional at best / Vessel track. Track 12, we have Pet Cheetah. This song is something else. I don't know what to say. Some of the lyrics in this reference a song that he should, scrap. He should just delete this beat. But no, he said he wants to practice on this song. That shows that it's different. This song is extremely dark. It's hard. The drums are hard. This is a very different 21 Pilots track. I would put this, I don't even know what I'd compare this to. It's just so cool. The chorus is great. Great song. Track 13, we have Legend, which is another one of my personal favorites. It's very simple, not too oversaturated. You have some ukulele in the background. As I said before, the singing, the falsetto, it's actually insane. Kind of reminds me of a Vessel or Regional at Best track, and it's just very good. Every time you hear the chorus, there's more to it. It builds up, and then it gets really low on the third verse. It's such a good song. Please Listen to this song. This song's so good. Track 14, Leave the City. Another one of my favorites, which reminds me of an older 21 Pilots song, very piano driven, very sad sounding. Lyrically, the song doesn't offer too much, it's very slow, but I don't get sick of it at all. It's so beautiful, it's amazing. Honestly reminds me of the 2 demo, if you guys ever heard that, which is now under copyright, I'm not sure what that's about. But Leave the City did remind me a lot of the song 2. A great song, and honestly, a perfect way to end this album. I understand a lot of people wanted some crazy weird piano thing, like Goner or Truce. Well, we did kind of get that, but this song felt complete to me. I don't really consider Truce a song. I do consider Goner a song, but I don't listen to it that much because it's not really worth the wait for that screaming. This song, though, I consider a song. All in all, the new album Trench really combines everything that you want from 21 Pilots or have had, plus more. You have some experimental stuff like on Levitate, Jumpsuit, and Pet Cheetah. The album's extremely diverse, but one thing that you just have to take note of, if you guys like falsetto singing, you guys are gonna love this album. Simple as that. So much falsetto in this album, and Tyler's voice is just amazing. It's beautiful, it's great. If you like experimental, weird pop, rap music, but you also just like pop singing, you know, radio stuff, you're gonna love this album. It's really good. I can't wait for this era to get started, to see tours, more interviews. I'm waiting for my CD right now. It should come any second. Anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you're enjoying Trench, drop a like below. Tell me what you think about it. Tell me if you disagree with any of my opinions. I guess I am presenting them as fact, but these are simply things that, on a first listen, reminded me of. Anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.